Alright, so here we go. Haven't been in for a couple of days. Been very, very busy with work, etc, etc, etc. You know the story. It is a very busy time of the year. Zolder is not my most favourite, but I do sort of enjoy it. Well, oh, sorry, it's one of my favourites, but I'm not so good at it, but I do enjoy it. I don't understand myself either. It is a Ferrari. It's the last day of the second week of the season, and we'll see what we can do. Some pretty slick times in here. I tried to qualify, got an off track where I never go off track. Well, I haven't done for a long time, and then ran out of time in the second lap, which was well ahead where I wanted to be. So anyway, I was going to be somewhere around the 130s. 129s and 28s, I reckon, was the times that needed to be. Yeah, 28s. I would have been somewhere around P10 anyway, so at the back's not so bad. We'll deal with it. Here we go.
One lap to green. Line up on the right.
30 seconds.
SOS is 1,796. Pit road is closed right now. There are a lot of points on the table. Be smart and get a good finish. Waiting on the final car to grid.
P14. Okay, Trevor. We might struggle today. A decent finish will be around P14.
Well, that's about where I'm at. I don't know how he's coming up with that. All I want to do is finish.
Get ready. Follow car number 3.
Be nice to pick up some safety rating and some iRacing rating at the end of this. Can we get into positive
Safety car
iRating?
speed is 69 kilometers per hour.
What is going on in front?
Catch up 4 car, catch up 8 car, catch up 9
Got a
car,
couple of rookies in here, I think.
catch up 3 car.
Nope. Is that the 11?
Catch up 3 car.
So as I say, it's been a pretty busy week. Oh my goodness, are you serious?
Jesus, Freddie, chill.
Honestly, I don't believe some of these guys. Anyway,
Catch up 3 car. Catch up 3 car.
as I say, it's been a very busy week and a very, very busy weekend with outside broadcasts and a 600k round trip to Adelaide and back yesterday, which is nothing unusual, but it wasn't planned. So it has been an interesting weekend. And no time for sim racing. The real world takes over sometimes. We've got one more week off from motorsport commentary, and on October the 5th SA time, that's South Australian time, not South African time, we are back behind the microphone at Gilman Speedway for the Sidecar Masters. Gilman
We need to
Sidecar
catch car
Masters.
number 3.
I'm worried about 11. Don't like being back yet.
Get ready, going green.
Because it's so easy to get caught up in the disaster that is turn
Okay,
one.
Trevor, be ready. Watch for the lights. Green, green, green.
That was close. That's alright, we might be last now, but we'll try and fight our way forward if we can.
The car in front is Chiampa, car number 11, D license.
I forgot, don't get on that curve too early, or you got some heat in the tyres. Playing with that one. heard too much screaming and shouting, so there hasn't been much going on up front by the sound of it.
The gap to Ciampa in front is now 0.6.
I don't think second's the way through that chicane, to be honest. Okay. Can't decide on that one either. I'll just drive it my way. It's given some advice late last week for the weekend in this week of competition about years to try around here. See if I can pick up some tenths. But I'm not convinced that he was correct, so we'll go back to my style and see why those gear selections for me don't work.
There's an incident in the first chicane. It looks like it's Roda.
Eyes aren't up to it yet, not for my style or whatever. Maybe I do need to start weaving or wobbling at the start. That was a nice move by Ciampa or whatever his name is. Very nice move.
Okay, Trevor. The next car is Colin, car number 14. The leader has just done a 128.32. V13. Your last lap time was at 132.11.
Way off the pace.
You're reeling P12 in. The gap is 1.5.
So they need to start battling up the front here. So that I can make some ground. I'm out of any they're battling and I still can't catch them, so something I'm doing terribly wrong. I know. Well, I'm having a dive over on the inside. I'm not too sure that that's smart.
You've just done a 132.01.
We're going to really start getting pushy here.
Okay, Trevor, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
In practice I can get me quick times sub 30s. Followed him. Gives you a bit of a shock when you hit that. I cannot get through there quickly tonight. I don't know what's wrong. I just lose so much
Colin
ground.
ahead is now 1.7 seconds.
I think I'm overdriving. Overdriving everything.
Incident in big spot. We think it might be Colin.
I don't know where he is now.
There's an incident in the first chicane. It looks like Bryant. Yellow flag.
Stop ahead. Car stop on the left. Car stop on the left. There's an incident ahead.
Couple of freebie spots, someone else's bad luck. And I don't want to hit anybody, or create anybody a problem, so just keep going.
Okay, Trevor, that's half distance. Fuel levels are fine.
Still considering first out of there is better.
P11.
Can't make it go the way I normally can.
The gap in front is now 0.8.
Cannot get it to go through there at all. Almost embarrassing what I'm doing there.
Leader is running 28.447.
Cannot get a green in the current lap or anything.
Just done a 132.12. Incident in turn 2. It looks like Faulkner.
I'm sitting in a position I deserve to sit in with these times and this performance. Not good at all.
Alright, Trevor, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Terrible. Turn. The thing won't turn.
There's an incident in X-Box. We think it might be Fitzgerald.
Overdriving all the way. underperforming, not getting the apexes. Study the art lesson on how not to drive Ferrari at Zolder. Zolder, or whatever it's called.
Gap to P10. Ahead is now 3.7 seconds.
Be nice just to get one more position, wouldn't it? But I can't get through that turn at all. Don't know why I'm so slow, I really don't. It's a track I enjoy, but it's not a track I'm good at. That's
Just
sad.
2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. P11. There's an incident in turn 1. Looks like it's Colin. Okay, Trevor, that's good consistency. Keep it up. There's an incident in turn 2. It looks like Colin. The guy in front is Zandra, car number 9, C license, and their rating is 1.5.
Well, got no traction.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Faulkner, car number 30, B license. You've used half your fuel. There's an incident in Xbox. We think it might be James.
Muck that up again.
White flag this time.
Gotta get away from these guys behind.
10th position, last lap.
I just drive it the way I'm comfortable and just stay on the racetrack.
incident in the second chicane. Looks like it's Rhoda and Colin.
Oh goodness, that was an embarrassment.
Hey, listen, Rita, if you really want it, you take it, buddy, but you know, you didn't earn that
Yellow flag. P10, there's the finish. Well done.
There's the flag. It's over. Good job. How the hype has gone on.
Well, we're not going to get into positive iRating because of our slowness, but anyway, I'll have a look and see what did actually happen. There was a bit going on, but not a lot. Let's go here. Way off the pace completely. Alright, let's have a look. They botched the start completely. Couldn't have got any lower off the start if I tried. This is what happens when you have a few days off. You lose touch, you lose class. Even an hour of practice beforehand makes no difference. You can see I'm being very, very cautious all the way. Lucky not to get an off track there. Down to third, shouldn't need it. Should better get through there and fourth, I would think. So I could tell by my opening lap that firstly I wasn't on song and I wasn't going to improve my pace. For me, second doesn't work through there, but first is slower. Alright, what did happen? Let's have a look. It's the first lap, not going to be any better. Got onto this right-hander and then flick through, and just held onto the racetrack there. And lots of push, tyres cold. Almost an embarrassment, to be honest, but hey, we don't all have good days all the time. Alright, here we go. Scrape the wall? Yeah, just a little scrape. Yeah, that's terrible. And he's sort of held. He saw the back marker coming and did stop, so well done to Rita Kesendine or something. And I reckon that was just a wall scrape. That'll be a lot more than a wall scrape. Survived it though. May not be quite survivable. Almost race over, I should reckon. Getting everybody's way. Terrific. Well done. Well done. I think I was a little more impatient than I need to be. Some of these turns. That's an off track. It's going to launch him and send him around. To be blatantly honest, I should not have finished where I did. Let's disgrace. I don't know what this guy was up to, and that's it. Alright, so there wasn't a lot of incidents. There was a disgraceful drive by me as far as I'm concerned. You know, let's have a look and see what the absolute damage is. So the results are there. The damage is not as bad as it could have been. So we picked up 0.12 in safety rating, so that's a positive, but we lost 6 in I rating due to our finishing position. So yeah, we didn't go too well at all. There's the reason why he's so quick. Their internet service there is amazing. I'm sure that's what it is, because they are so quick normally. When they are from Japan, and Afonso was quick, and Ben Pivot, I think he's New Zealander. They have a fairly good internet service there. I am convinced that our internet service here in Australia gives us leaves us at a disadvantage. I started way back. Where was I? There I was. Started 14, ended up 15. So that's about what they said I should do. So I lost 6, picked up 12. Yeah, can't complain about that. It's my own fault. I created the problem, and I'll do it better next week. I hope the season continues, and I'll see you at the next one.